Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a big topic. Christianity as it's described in the Bible versus how it plays out in society today. Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or just curious, stick around. This is going to be an eye-opening ride. Let's get started. So, let's start with the source, Christianity according to the Bible. At its core, it's about a relationship with God through Jesus Christ. The New Testament paints a picture of faith, love, humility, and living a life that reflects God's character. Think about Jesus' teachings: love your neighbor, forgive others, seek justice, and put God first. Simple, right? Well, not always. The early Christians were all about community, sharing what they had, supporting each other, and spreading this message of hope. Acts 2 even says they sold their stuff to help anyone in need. Radical stuff. But fast forward to today and things look different. Don't get me wrong, there's still a ton of good happening in the name of Christianity. Churches feeding the hungry, people finding purpose. But there's also a gap between what the Bible says and what society sometimes does with it. Take love, for example. Jesus said, "Love your enemies," Matthew 5:44. But scroll through social media today, and you'll see Christians and non-Christians alike throwing shade, canceling people, or fighting over politics. It's less turn the other cheek and more clap back harder. Then, there's wealth. The Bible's pretty clear. Jesus warned about chasing money over God. Remember the rich young ruler in Mark 10? He walked away sad because he couldn't let go of his stuff. But today you've got this prosperity gospel trend. Some preachers saying faith equals a big house and a private jet. It's like, did we read the same book? And humility. Philippians 2 says to consider others better than yourself. But in 2025, it's all about personal branding, building your platform, getting those likes. Even some churches feel more like entertainment hubs than places of worship. Now, to be fair, society's changed a lot since biblical times. Back then, you didn't have globalization, tech, or TikTok debates. Today, Christians are navigating a world that's louder, faster, and more divided. And not everything's bad. Modern Christianity has spread education, charity, and human rights in ways the early church couldn't imagine. But here's the tension. The Bible calls Christians to be in the world, but not of it. John 17:16. So how do you balance staying true to that ancient faith while living in a world obsessed with trends and self? Here's my take. Biblical Christianity is timeless. It's about grace, sacrifice, and pointing to something bigger than us. But society today, it's messy. Sometimes it twists faith into a tool for power, comfort, or division. The challenge for Christians, and honestly for all of us, is figuring out what's real versus what's just cultural noise. So what do you think? How do you see Christianity lining up or not with today's world? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, keep asking the big questions. See ya!